Hey everybody, it's Cheryl Lawson. Welcome to the Cheryl Lawson Show here on Spreaker.com. So, first I need to do a little ranting today. I'm feeling a little down. One of our new dogs just chewed up my smartphone. Yay! My that I just replaced because I crashed my other one. So if you hear a little tear coming, sounds like I'm tearing up a little bit. It's because one of my dogs chewed up my phone, and it's actually one of the strays that we rescued here a few months ago. So if you haven't heard of that saga, you can either Google strays in the hood, because that was kind of how I referred to them and blogged about them, or you could go to my dog's blog at imajacrussell.com, imajacrussell.com, and you can learn all about Rocky and Nala and Precious and Deuce. Deuce is actually was adopted by someone else, and we have Rocky and Nala with us. So that's my sad story for today. But luckily, I had the whole smartphone insurance, and a new phone will be sent shortly. And so I guess that's why we have insurance. So okay, so today I wanted to talk about the the emails you're probably all getting on LinkedIn with people endorsing you, and LinkedIn's updated and revised profile pages. If you haven't gotten the updated profile page, I actually put a link to where you can sign up to get an invitation for the new profile page on the Social Media Tulsa Facebook page. So if you go to facebook.com/social media Tulsa, it was the Tools Tuesday post from yesterday. So anyway, LinkedIn is doing all these things to kind of change how the layout is and how it looks to people who are visiting your profile. I'm looking at my profile now, and it does appear that I have the new layout. Some of it looks like the new and some of it not. So I'm not real sure if I have if my profile's been completely updated, but I did sign up for the new one. But anyway, I'm sure you started to see the endorsements come across. So and so's endorsed you for the things that you've put on your profile, or your skill sets that you've said that you've done. And then even some people have might be writing in things for you. And I wanted to kind of get your opinion on what you think about the new endorsements too, and then I'll give you what I think about it. One, I think it's a good thing. Well, I think right now the emails seem a little spammy, or seem a little weird, and I think there might be some people gaming the system, right, and doing endorsements in order to get endorsements back, kind of thing. So that'll be one of my pieces of advice here later on. Don't be that guy trying to game the system. But I think it's going to be a really good mechanism for people who are using LinkedIn, either to hire, to look for and hire people, or especially the way I use LinkedIn is to find speakers for my conferences, or recommend speakers for other conferences that my friends or colleagues might be holding if they're looking for somebody with a particular expertise. Also, for people, if you're looking for a job, or if you're re-entering the job market, or if you already have a job and you want your current employers and coworkers to endorse your skills, it really is a good idea. And hopefully it's not something you have to ask for. And the one thing I do like about it is it's not something that I said, hey, will you please write me a recommendation, like the recommendation piece of LinkedIn is. It is more of LinkedIn saying, hey, do you know Cheryl? Would you like to endorse her skills in social media, or event marketing, or communications, or advertising, or public relations, or any of the other things that I've said that I'm pretty good at. And I think that's a good part of it. Sometimes when you have to ask somebody for a recommendation, and I know it's the system, and I know it's okay, and if people really do value your work, they have no problem with it. Um, but I think the endorsement is quick. It's not something that you have to request, and hopefully it's not one of those things that people are starting to feel like they have to go in and reciprocate. If you're not familiar with somebody's skills in a particular area, don't endorse them. Or if you know of somebody's skills, make sure you do, because I think that will add just that much more value to this particular process. You heard my phone. It actually still works. It's just smashed up a little bit. But anyway, so I do think there's some value in the endorsement feature, especially now when you see the levels of endorsements going across somebody's profile. You'll be able to quickly say, okay, this person is an expert in this area, or keep going, kind of thing. I don't think any mechanism or measuring mechanism is the end all be all. You still need to do your research about that person or that company or the individuals that you're looking to hire or work with. But I do think this is going to be a visually impactful way to judge talent and skill sets. And two, we always joke about calling people gurus and mavens and experts, right? Oh, what is a social media expert? And those terms get thrown around a lot. But when you start to see 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 people say XYZ is an expert in or knows something, or I can endorse that they know what they're talking about in social media or social media marketing or whatever it is, then other people can call you a guru or refer to you as an expert, and you don't necessarily have to do that yourself. So I know, people have called me that, and I don't consider myself that at all. I do spend a lot of time on social networking and social media, and I'm a bit of a marketing geek, as it will, but that's my job, and I really enjoy it. So I appreciate everybody who has endorsed my skills on LinkedIn, and I think it really will be a valuable tool for employers and people who are looking to connect with like-minded business professionals. I really would like to hear your thoughts on the new LinkedIn and what you think it's going to be. I noticed, I'm looking at it now, and I see my SlideShare presentations are there, and the endorsements are there too. And I think they're going to change how they connect different apps. I know some of the apps are going away. Of course, Twitter's completely gone, which I am so happy for, because I absolutely hated seeing tweets in my LinkedIn feed. I just didn't think it fit in the space. And then, of course, I like LinkedIn groups. We have a social media Tulsa group on LinkedIn, and it's still growing. I think we're getting a few people every week and every day. People are joining. I've noticed now people are posting their social media related jobs and internships on the LinkedIn group for Social Media Tulsa. So I'm really excited about what that can do. That kind of goes back to creating communities, right? I really like Facebook groups. I like LinkedIn groups. I like the new communities over at Google Plus, and I'll do a whole new Spreaker about communities on Google Plus here in the coming days or weeks. But I definitely see value in the endorsement engine. I hope you do too. If you don't, leave me a message and let me know why you think it's crap, and we'll talk. All right, that's all I have for you. I'm going to go out and pet the dog and let him know that I'm not going to kick him back out on the street. I think he knows I'm mad at him for chewing up my phone, but all will be well in the pack in the morning. All right, guys, have a great evening. Talk to you soon.